Today we wanted to explore various lead generation strategy for successful real estate agents.
Right, so I was actually breaking down a nice 30-day lead generation activity that we could do. And then I said, you know what, before we get into all of that, let's start with deals. You have a funnel, right? A sales funnel. You need leads into your funnel, and then eventually they're going to lead to a sale. Basic understanding. And now, all leads are not the same as well. There's different areas where people get leads, but lead generation is really the lifeblood of our job, of any real estate business, of any sales business. You have to have leads in order to sell a home. So you want to make sure that you are capturing, making sure people know that you're a real estate agent. You're making sure that you have a sales pipeline to where you're never hungry and never poor. So you want to make sure that you're getting them from many, many sources. So I was just kind of breaking down these sources in this one.
Exactly. Therefore, these sources including the referrals, advertising, network events, or online content. Now, we wanted to talk about, at this point, traditional versus digital lead generation.
Right, now before the internet, most people just would do cold calls, direct mail, and send stuff, or face-to-face networking. Now, today's world, we're faster. We have a lot more online. You have a lot more online competition as well. So we're really going to break down these online and traditional methods and find the best way that you can grow your business.
Exactly. And before going to the next chapter, we're gonna go.
Let's hit it.
Hi, this is Alan Victoria. Welcome to our channel. Please go to theagentwolves.com and grab all of our giveaway.
Also, we are part of the Wolf Pack, so you would get our entire upline if you choose to join us. And we do hope you want to join us at EXP, so we would love to be your sponsor.
And also, please go grab an appointment with us and schedule a phone call.
Welcome back. We're going to talk about online lead generation techniques. So you can do the first one for me.
Exactly. The first one is the content marketing, which is creating attractive content that is engaging with the potential clients.
How do you do this? These are blogs. These are home buying tips that you're giving out. These are market trends, market updates. These are neighborhood guides. So this is basically content where people actually want to devour this content.
Exactly. The next thing that you heard many times is SEO, or search engine optimization, that optimize your website and content, rank it higher in the search engine, and result for the relevant keywords. No?
Keywords is everything with SEO, right? So you want to make sure that your keywords are always there. So if you want to be homes for sale in your city or state, on your website, on everything else, then you have to keep using those keywords over and over again.
Exactly. The next one is the social media marketing, using the platform like a Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest with the potential client and share your listing with them.
Right. So regularly posting on our social media is super important. It's about properties, client testimony, your real estate advice, everything that you're going to get out there so people know that you are a real estate agent, because we can't be a secret agent. Next one is email marketing. Now this is when you have an email list that you have built this list over time, and you're going to send news blasts, newsletters, these market updates, new listings, real estate tips. You're sending these newsletters and blog posts and current properties all to their email so they know to contact you.
The next point that you might have heard many times is PPC, or pay per click advertising, which basically you're investing in online basically ads that they charge you for each time that people or potential client they click on it.
So this is typically Google and this is typically Facebook.
Exactly. Now, we wanted to talk about the offline lead generation strategy.
Right.
No?
So the number one thing we're going to talk about is networking as well. Networking. It's super important. This is joining local events, joining community groups, getting involved with your business associations, attending events. So you're getting your face out there so people know you're a real estate agent.
Exactly. The next one is referral. Super important.
I would also put in their classes. So if you're doing a home buying class, I would definitely call that a networking event. Sorry, referrals.
The next one is referrals, basically encouraging satisfied client to refer you to the friends, family members, or relatives, like offering a small gift or discount.
No. There's no discounts.
Oh,
but offering thank yous and whatever is amazing.
Okay.
Open houses as well. Sorry, my lawyer brain kicked in. I cut him off. I was like, no, that's illegal. So open houses. Oh, you want to talk about open houses? I won't interrupt you there.
Exactly. Open house is hosting open houses to attract potential buyers actually to that property and network actually with the visitor, which they could be your potential clients. And like you can do organizing weekend, open house. If you don't have your own listing, you can do for some other people listing and see how you can get the lead through that and get the all detailed property, or also putting it in your CRM that you can get automatically all the leads. No?
Okay, so direct mail is the next category. This is when you send out postcards, flyers, newsletters to a specific neighborhood because you want to say just listed, recently sold, and you want them to know that you're involved with this process.
Exactly. The next thing that we wanted to talk is follow up the process. Immediate response means responding to the new lead as quick as possible to keep their interest. No?
The hardest one always for us when we can't call someone at 2 o'clock in the morning because we're sleeping. But either way, immediately they're getting a text, they're getting an email, and they're just not getting our phone call. But if it's during the day, we're definitely calling them right away. Like, hey, what's going on? So make sure you have autoresponders.
The next thing we wanted to talk is really personalized communication, which you are tailoring and following up with the leads to a specific interest and their needs, and sending a personalized email with listing that matched their criteria, which comes from like listening to them very carefully, that what is their needs and their wants is super important.
Now, consistent check-in is also important because you could be following up and having a weekly conversation with them, but if they do not know that you're a real estate agent and you want to talk to them about their real estate needs when it is time, you kind of lost out. You might be talking about footballs. You want to make sure that they know that you're a real estate agent and you want to help them as a real estate agent. So you want to be top of mind and constantly remind them a little bit that you're a real estate agent and you're here to help them find any home in the area.
Now, the tools and system for managing leads, which really comes...
You went into that a lot when I was like, what is he doing? But I promise not to interrupt.
The first thing is CRM, or customer relationship management, which in eXp Realty we are using the KV Core,
which we love very much. So because everything gets tracked there, which is going into our analytics. So I'm going to do analytics with this one, and then I'll let my husband do automation. So with analytics, we're monitoring all the performance of all of our strategies. That way you can adjust as needed. So if something is not working and you can see that it's not working, you can fix what's not working. What about automation?
Automation, basically you're repetitive, doing a repetition task to save time and ensure the consistency, because this is two factor that is important. This way, with the email marketing software, you can really mimic.
But KV Core does it all.
And also MailChimp also was what my wife was using it when she was working on other businesses.
Now let's talk about continuously learning, because we should always be learning and adapting. Find out what's working in your market, because what's working in a different market might not work in your market, but vice versa. You have to stay top of mind. You have to find out what is going on. Generally speaking, what are the newest things going on? So you want to know what your trends are. You want to know what your tactics are. You want to subscribe to industry blogs. You want to attend webinars. You want to continuously learn. What else?
And part of that, the strategy is also experiment, no? Because,
and I'm so excited with experimentation that I came up with 30 different strategies in order to talk about, because some of those on our list we've not done. So when we start talking about the 30, you're going to be so excited about it.
Exactly. Trying the newest strategy and tools, and don't be afraid to fail, because really you wanted to know what is your niches that helps you, and testing a new social media platform and to help you to generate more leads.
I mean, that's one. Like I said, I've got 30 days coming up, and I'm so excited about that one. Now, last thing we're talking about is feedback. Ask for clients ways you can improve your strategy. How can you be better at talking to them? Why are they closing with you? Why are they closing with someone else? You want to understand how they fell out of your system. Because if you can find how they fell out of your system and they fell into somebody else's, then you can fix your system or adjust it accordingly. Maybe just a one-off because they were multiple things, but maybe they're not. Maybe there is a consistent thing that needs to be fixed. So we need to, if you don't fail, you don't succeed. So we have to fail in order to find out what the problems are, so we don't fail anymore doing the same thing.
Thank you being here. This is Alan Victoria. We love to be your sponsor at eXp Realty and also Wolfpack.
Yeah, please join agentwolves.com and get more information and schedule time with us.
Thank you.